Alright, officially recording for YouTube. This might be one of two videos, or this might be just one video. I don't know. I'm supposed to get a Elite Trainer box of Perfect Order, but I don't know what happened to it. The tracker it did not update correctly. This, however, did arrive because Walmart knows what they're doing, apparently. Somehow, Target screwed up the situation. So, this came with like an extra wrap around it. I'm not really sure why. My best guess is because it was in one of those Pokemon things that you scan your card and it bloops down and then you open the flap and grab it out. I'm sure a lot of people are like, I don't even know how it works. I've never seen cards in it. I got lucky. So this is the outer box of it. Just kind of cute. I like that. It shows all the different evolutions with their terrestrialized forms. Zorbles. But the actual box itself just says Eevee. But it does have the other ones on the back. If that makes any sense. I'm not sure. But that is also another 6 packs. So, 6 packs of Prismatic Evolutions and 6 packs of Perfect Order. I have a few of these cards. I have absolutely none of these cards. So, I'm going to do Prismatic Evolutions first. It is the older of the two sets. Perfect Order is the newer one. I'm not really sure what cards are in either of the sets because I did one of those things where I refused to look it up. I want to be surprised. I enjoy looking at the cards for what they are. Oh, that's so cool. Each of the packs for Prismatic Evolution, I never noticed because I've never really had like a lot. I probably had like one pack, right? Each of the packs has different ones of the hairstyles evolutions on it. So this one has Umbreon and Espeon. I never know, like, if I should just toss the packs afterwards, or if I should keep some of the wrappers, because they're so pretty. Alright, so I have all the evolution, the energy cards from this set, but, you know, whatever. Basic Fire Energy. You can go over there, my friend. Yeah, I got Dunsparce. Black Belt's Training. Houndoom. Professor's Research. This is Professor Rowan. Professor Rowan. Is he from the... I don't think he's from Scarlet and Violet. What is Professor Rowan from? Shoot. I'll have to look that up sometime. Alright, Hawlucha. I always like this bird. It's just, it's wild to me that this bird-looking thing is fighting type. Like... It cracks me up. Techno Radar. Festival Grounds. I like when I get stadium cards. I don't see those as often as I would like. They're kind of cool. Ooh, we got ourselves a pretty card. A Maximum Belt. This is... I'm not sure... See, 117, so just a regular reverse hollow, possibly. I'm not really sure because, like, it's in the category of regular reverse hollow, but like the pinkness of the card, it throws me off. Like, I don't see a lot of these cards, so I don't understand. It's still pretty to look at, so that's cool. Yay! I got a reverse hollow Buttery. I just love how cute this bunny is. It's just sitting there chilling. A little mountain in the background. The bunny is just happy to be there. And then our rare is Jolteon. Yay! I like the little zappy guy. I've never really had a chance to use Jolteon because I generally tend to use Pikachu or Ampharos. I should use a Jolteon sometime, just for fun. Name him Zappy. Yeah. I have used Bunnery before. I've evolved it into Lopunny and I legit used it on a team. Um, I don't think I actually beat the game that time when I was playing, but I have actually used the Pokemon. I do enjoy using Pokemon that don't necessarily make sense to use, just because you don't need to use anything practical in the games to win. You could use whatever, as long as you're, patient. I'm patient. Alright, so this one, but the wrappers look different. This one is Terrasilice Eevee and Sylveon. Sylveon looks so confused, like, what's going on? Poor little Sylveon. It's just confused. Alright. Why does this feel thicker? Anyway. I could be wrong. I might be nuts. It just felt thicker to me. Alright, got basic electric energy is not a lightning energy. For years, I have called that lightning. I'm silly. Alright. Duskull. Oh, Cottony. That's another one of those cute little floofy looking Pokemon that just think is adorable. Litleo! I love the art on this because it reminds me of Claymation. I might be aging myself with that. But I love that kind of design. Drakloak. And Dreepy looks so happy up front. He's like, yeah! And the Drakloak is like, I'm using you as ammo, you idiot. Oh, gosh. Ooh, Suicune. This is one of those, Pokemon that I used to think was, really cool when it came to legendary Pokemon. And then after a while, I just kind of lost interest in the legendary Pokemon. I still think they look cool, but I don't really see the point in using them anymore. It feels like not as fun. Right, Crispin, whoever that is. Proof that I need to play more of the game. Alright, Bronzong. That's a Pokemon I've never used. Bronzong. I should use one sometime. Ooh, reverse hollow Leafeon. Look at this pretty one. It's sniffing flowers. That's so cute, sniffing flowers. And the reverse hollow Slowpoke. We're just hanging out. I have tried using a Slowpoke before, but I'm not very good at it, so I kind of gave up that idea. And then our rare is Vaporeon. Are we gonna pull all the Eevees? That would be so cool. That would actually be really cool if we did. See if we get 3 of them. 3 out of 9 evolutions. We got some progress there. But I've never used any of these 3 because I generally use something else. So water type, I'll use a Gyarados. I've used Gyarados. I've used Lapras, and I've used Totodile in his evolutions. When it comes to the grass Pokemon, I love using Bulbasaur in its evolution. I'm trying to remember if there was other grass Pokemon I particularly like, or if it's just I tend to not put it on my team, I think is what happens. Alright. Another one of these cool looking wrappers. So, this one has Flareon and that is Vaporeon, right? I tend to get Vaporeon and Glaceon mixed up when I look at their art. Because I'm silly. Okay, yeah, this is Vaporeon. And, Jolteon. I just brain farted, like, I just pulled his card, like, a pack ago. And, woo! Hello, Mind. Welcome back. My brain took a brief little vacation there. That's so cool. I love how pretty these wrappers are. Like, even if I don't keep them, I might at least photograph them. I love that design. It's so cool. Alright, this is not Stop Energy or Hand or whatever I've called it for years. I believe this is supposed to be fighting. I've called it so many different things when I was younger. I used to think it was Earth. I don't know. I think I had Cap Planet stuck in my head. Alright. Got Dusclops here. I don't know if I've ever actually used a ghost Pokemon. That might be kind of cool to check out sometime. Sneasel. Execute. I have used that before, especially as an executor. I've used that grass type before. Larry's skill. Who's Larry? Alright, whatever, Larry. Janine's secret art. Alright. Regigigas. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. I could be wrong. It could be Regigigas. Regigigas? I'm not looking it up. I'm calling him Regigigas. They're all kind of cool, but I don't know that I'd ever use any of the Gigas guys. Or well, I guess they're all Reggie guys. There's Regice, Regirock, Regigigas. There's a lot of them. Whoa. Alright. Got Lacey. She looks normal, at least. There is some normal. Oh, we got a reverse hollow Screamtail. I just love how this looks like some, like, ancient Jigglypuff that has come to Recarday. I love that. Oh, cool! I got a reverse hollow of the festival grounds. That's actually pretty cool. I like whenever I get something shiny that is a stadium. And then our rare is a Flareon. So that puts us at 4 of the different, right? I could be wrong. Yeah, it's 4. Yep. 4 different of the evolutions now. Alrighty. Gotta collect them all, you know. I do love how cute that Eevee looks regardless what it evolves into. Like, even, like, the serious Jolteon, it's like, but you're so cute. And it's like, I will zap you. And I'm like, but you're cute. This is why Pokemon are not real, because people like me would get electrified. Because they go touching a Jolteon. Alright. And then this one has a Glaceon and a Leafeon on it. And then, yeah, the other 2 packs are repeat Eevee pictures from the other packs I already showed. But it still is pretty cool getting to see them all like that. I think I had one, yeah, I had one of each part of the image. That's actually pretty neat. Watch me get, like, way better cards later on whenever I do it on the online. I'm going to load up the online on my phone, and I'm going to get, like, a bunch of full art cards and be like, why couldn't you give me those in physical? It's just how it is. Okay, now this is something I don't have. I don't have the reverse hollows of the basic energy set, so, woo! Finally got something I don't have. Thank you. Alright. Like, I don't think I have any of these Pokemon cards either. I don't remember any of them. I'm pretty sure I only had, like, 1 pack from Prismatic. And I don't remember it at all. Because it's been that long. It might have just been one card for all I know. It could have been one of them holiday sets. Alright, Durulodon. Professor's Research. What's his name? That's Professor Elm? I don't remember Professor Elm looking like this. It might be that he didn't look like this back in the anime years ago. Maybe his image changed. I'd have to look it up. I mean, it has been years. So, I don't really remember Elm all that well. I remember Oak better than I do Elm. Alright, Hippowdon. Yeah, hippo guy. I've actually used him. He's kind of cool. Amaris. Okay, whoever you are. Our first repeat. Techno Radar. Hey there, buddy. Alright. Dipplin. Look like he's trying to hide out with the candied apples. Glass Trumpet. Why? That sounds like a bad idea. Ooh, Reverse Hollow Espeon. Look at that pretty Pokemon. I almost said pretty kitty. It does look like a kitty. Like the way it's laying there. That is such a cat thing. It makes me want to go over there and pet it so it can scratch me and tell me to go away. Alright, Reverse Hollow Habbenberry. Haben? And Rare Leafeon. Well, the other one was a Reverse Hollow, so yay. We still got a new. Espeon was new, so it puts us at 5 of the EVs. I still love that. That art's so pretty of Leafeon. I don't know if it's going to eat the flowers or if it's just sniffing them. Sniff! Sniff, sniff. Leaflet Blessings. Wow. That's actually a really cool move it has. It's like a Pokemon that you would swap in when you have injured Pokemon. And it would totally restore your team and keep you from a wipe. That's pretty cool, actually. So, what am I missing at this point? I have all of them. So let's look at it here. Missing Umbreon, Eevee and Sylveon, and Glaceon. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm still missing 4 of the Eevees, including Eevee itself. But I mean, that's pretty good. Now the packs so far, I've gotten other Eevees. I like that. I've always loved seeing all the different evolutions of Eevee. I've even, enjoyed Sylveon. I don't really know how to use fairy Pokemon. That's something that I have yet to understand. I'm not very good at it. But I straight up will put a Sylveon on my team and try to use it. I've done it more than once. Not necessarily successfully using it, but I mean, it's kept me from a party wipe before. So, I mean, it can do something. I'm just not really sure what. I mainly just know the dragon thing, but there's not, like, a ton of opportunity to do that. There's not, like, a lot of cases where you're fighting dragon Pokemon or whatever. Alrighty. So, got a water energy. Whoop. See, there's the professor I know. Professor's Research with Professor Oak. I am all for seeing a professor I recognize. Repeat Dusclops. Repeat Dunsparce. Ooh, here we go. I had his evolution earlier, Houndoom. Now we have Houndour. What is he doing? He's sniffing? He's sniffing like this tiny little thing on the ground. I'm like, what is that even? I have no clue. Alright, Earthen Vessel. because, I don't know, whatever. They couldn't call it a clay pot. Lacey again. Oh, here we go. Executor. I could say his name. I like his Alolan form. That one's hilarious to me. All tall, skinny necked. Yeah, this one's fun too. He's just like, I'm happy. He's just chilling. Oh, here we go. Look at that. The reverse hollow Jolteon is really cool looking. Alright, we've got a reverse hollow Spritzy. And our rare is a Snorlax EX. Look at this big guy. It's not a new Eevee card, but he's just so big and happy. It looks like he's destroyed something, actually. Like he's like running through town. Somebody made him mad. So better go throw some food at him. Oh gosh. Oh, and it has this like, it has strength on him. That's literally like, I don't know if I'm the only one who does this. I'm sure a lot of people do that. They catch the Snorlax in the road and they put strength on him. He becomes the rock pusher. I kid you not. That's, I guess, the only thing I've ever used a Snorlax for. I use him to take hits while I heal Pokemon, and I have him push rocks. Oh, man. Oh, that is like the thing I do with the poor Snorlax. I just, like, all right, buddy, you're gonna push some rocks now. Yeah. Honestly, I think the reverse hollow of Jolteon looks cooler than the regular hollow, just because the way it shines. It might just be me. I am a little different, but I think that's cool. Alright. And hey, I got an EX card. I call that a win. It's not like it's not full art or anything, but it's still nice. Should I get the cards out of the wrapper here? And the wrapper's like, I am stubborn. It will be hard to tear. Which, you know what? That's fair. That's fair enough. Alrighty. Got basic energy fighting. Alright, Hippopotas. We already had Hippowdon. It's evolution. Alright, repeat Houndour. Alright, here's just the regular Spritzy. Oh, that's nice. Was the Slowpoke I had just regular Slowpoke, or was he hollow? Sorry, I gotta check real quick. I don't need to have a bunch. Okay, yeah, he was reverse hollow, so now this is the regular one. Okay. I thought he was. Just have to confirm for my sake. So, here we go. Carmine, I guess. Wonder what their deal is. Whatever. Interesting look. Okay, got Great Tusk, which I'm not really sure. It kind of looks like Mamoswine with the tusks, but it has like a big elephant trunk, and I can't remember the name of the evolution. I know it's what Phanpy evolves into, but I can't remember the name of it. There is an elephant Pokemon, and it looks kind of, and like I said though, like the big old tusks look like Mamoswine though. So I'm not sure if this is a revelant like the ancient Mamoswine situation, or if it has to do with that elephant that I cannot remember the name of. What is Phanpy's evolution? I know Phanpy is a cute little baby elephant that evolves. I don't remember what it evolves into. Alright. Professor Sada's Vitality. Alright. Reverse Hollow of the Executor. A Reverse Hollow Knockdown. Look at that guy. I've actually used this Pokemon before. I actually used to think that it was kind of cool to have this Pokemon. Not sure if it is. It's been years. But I have used him before, and I did like him. And then our rare is a Sylveon! Nice! So out of the 9 Eevee options, I got 6 of them. Not bad. And I got the pretty Sylveon. Pretty. I just love how cute it is. I don't know why. I think Sylveon is just like super cute. Oh my goodness. This Pokemon's ability. EX Pokemon cannot hurt it. Oh, that is hilarious. That would mess somebody's deck up real bad. They'd be like, I can't use any of my EX cards. No. Way to go, Sylveon. You are a dainty, cute little Pokemon. Alright. So, I know nothing about Perfect Order other than I'm pretty sure this is the newest one out. The next one doesn't come out till the end of May. I forget the name of it. I pre-ordered it to get some boosters of it through the Pokemon Center. I just can't remember. Was it Chaos Rising, I believe is the name of the next one? But yeah, so Perfect Order. No idea what to expect, like, at all. The other one, obviously, was Eevee themed. This one, I don't know. It's just some random stuff. I think it might have some references to Legend ZA, possibly. But other than that, I don't know. He got a little Meowth sitting on a bench with his coins. Okay, code card to the side. Now, I don't remember if I have all the energies for M-E. I actually can look it up. Try to here. Alright, I know I got this bookmarked somewhere on here. There it is. TCG Collector, thank you. Sets, thank you. Okay, yes, I have all of M-E-E. Just like I had all of S-V-E. Alright, yes, thank you, cool. That hurt my brain just a little bit. Just enough for my brain to be like, let me think. So, unless it's hollow, it's just a repeat for me. So, Grass Energy, boop. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Servine. It's the Snivy evolutionary branch. I like Snivy. I've never used a Snivy. Snivy's kind of cool looking. We got Ghastly. There was like way too many of those in Legends CA, like trying to get through the graveyard. It's like, leave me alone. Mawile. Salandit. Eradicate. He looks mad, like somebody just woke him up. He's like, you woke me up. What do you want? Pokepad. Barbaracle. Reverse hollow of that Eradicate. He still look like, I was sleeping. Full art of Clefairy reaching for the sky. Look at this cuteness. Oh, that is so damn adorable. Oh my gosh. That is beyond adorable. Okay. But that aside. And then our regular rare is Gengar. Is this? Yeah, this is from a mission in Legend ZA where he was like taking over an apartment causing issues. And then they decide to let him stay. It was weird. But it was fun. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright. Something in my eye. Sorry. I don't know. I think it's an eyelash. My eyelash is giving me issues. But yes, this is so pretty. So if I remember correctly, I briefly saw it. I kind of hurried up and scrolled past it on Twitter. But there's like another full art card that can stack on top of this to make a full image. Oh man, that is so pretty. Alrighty. Hang out there, Clefairy. You're so pretty. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to show the thing. It's Starmie? Anyways, it's Starmie's crazy form is not the name of it. Oh my gosh. What the mega form. Crazy form. At some point they were getting on my nerve. So I started getting another one of those crazy battles. Yeah, it's mega form. That's right. All right. They were evolving unwillingly in the game. All right. Electric energy. Here we go. We got a Spritzy. Looks like it's hanging out with some perfume. Nice. Got Doublade. Halucha. That's about right. That's how Halucha feels. He feels like he's the center of attention. He's fun. Aw, Spupa. I repeat, Barbaracle. That's alright. Ooh, Talonflame. I like this. I've used this Pokemon before. The Firebird. He's kind of cool. Alright, Naveen. I remember him. He's interesting. He's an interesting character. Alright. Reverse Hollow Lumiose Galette. Oh, a Reverse Hollow Talonflame. And our rare is a Landorus. I've never understood any of these cloud guys, I'll be honest. I don't get it. Like, they're interesting to look at, but I don't I don't understand them as Pokemon to use. Like, in the games. I mean, as a card, probably. I mean... Well, that move's a little annoying. Alright, like... His 2 fighting energy attacks not too bad. It's not affected by resistance. So the only effect... So it does 50 damage at least. It can be boosted by weakness. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of a useful thing. Allows you to do some damage at least. I actually do think this Mega Evolution is kind of cool. It, like, becomes a butterfly. Butterfairy. I don't know. Obviously, it's, like, the Clefairy as a butterfly. I don't know. Is the strangest but the cutest Mega Evolution ever. I was so confused fighting one. I was like, what am I looking at? It's so pretty, but it's so... kind of dumb at the same time. I'm like, just get over here and let me hit you. Oh my gosh. Like, what am I fighting? Oh, legit though, I wouldn't mind using one. I don't really care about using Mega Evolution at this point because Legend ZA kind of like overdid it. They did some major overkill of the Mega Evolution situation. But if I was going to use a Mega Evolution Pokemon, I could see me using that. Just because it's pretty and it messes with you for a second. You're like, what am I looking at? Alright. So, Fire Energy. Whoop. Snorlax. Hey, just sitting under a tree. Probably taking a nap. Got a Pokeball. Got Esper. I like how Esper is like both creepy and cute at the same time. Like it's sitting there, it's cute, but when you see it like kind of waddling around, it's like, no, just go sit down, please, thank you. Skitterbug. He looks like he's going on a little adventure. That's cute. Aromatisse. Rosa's encouragement. Who's Rosa? I don't know. Moving on. Oh, Vivillon. Vivillon? Yeah, Vivillon. Vivillon. Cause like I'm like it looks like Vivillon, but I think it's Vivillon. I love that they are different colored butterflies. It's kind of cool to me that they have different colors. It's one of those Pokemon I thought was really cool. Oh, we got a reverse hollow Servine. Reverse hollow hole digging shovel. What else do you do with a shovel? Redundant, but okay. Ooh, our rare is a Lapras EX. Look at this pretty. That makes up for that weirdness. Hole digging shovel. Like, I hope it digs holes, otherwise what's the purpose of a shovel, you know? Yeah, Lapras is a Pokemon I've definitely used before. I like how pretty the EX card looks. Of course, I just like how the EX cards look in general. They're just all nice and shiny. I don't know why. This thrills me. Hey, and this is why I knew this set would have some Legend ZA references. That's Zygarde from Legend ZA in his Mega form. Because he's holding like the blimp looking thing. Honestly. It was one of those moments where I was like, what is going on in this game at this point? But I was so close to being done, I was like, I'm just going to push through. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm not going to analyze it. He's holding a blimp. And that's how he fights. Because that makes sense. Sure, whatever, man. It was just... Some of the stuff in that game was just... in a land of its own. Alrighty. Okay. Dark Energy. Boop. Energy Search. Typical card. Alright, Furfrou. Yeah, doggy you could have styled. This doggy is not styled. That's just a normal Furfrou. Boop. Tyrant. He's one of the fossil Pokemon. He's a little T-Rex. Alright, repeat Servine. Alright, got a Slash. I like that look. It's like, oh, dude, you're just a steel bug, which is the weirdest thing ever. But you can burn. Tarragon. I remember him. He's a funny old man. Diggersby! My other favorite bunny friend. I love using Diggersby. Its ground type attacks are really cool. In my mind. They might not actually be all that cool, but I like using them. Whatever. I also love the fact one of his moves on this card is whap down. He just whaps everybody with his ears. He's just like, because yes, those big ears are big old diggy claws. I just love that. I just imagine him just bending over in his ears, just. And that would be so much like what a rabbit would do. And they love to dig and scratch at stuff. And it's just like, oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm gonna start coughing because I'm laughing about a rabbit. Reverse hollow seal. I just love how he's just always going. Bleh. He's just always sticking his tongue out. He's just having fun. He don't even care. Way to go, buddy. Reverse hollow binnacle. Because why not? And then our rare is superior. Cool. We get the final evolution of Snivy. Instead of just his middle evolution. Maybe we'll actually pull a Snivy? Probably not. That seems like the thing I do. I'll pull like 2 cards out of a set and not pull the other one. But, you know. It's still. That's what I always think was kind of cool looking. Because to me, this is like a forest snake dragon. That is what I see. You know? He's like the snake dragon that protects the forest or something. I don't know. That's just where my brain goes. It's not at all based on anything. It just tells you it's a majestic Pokemon. The intimidating gaze. It became known as the Lord of the Forest. So I mean, I'm not too far off in where my brain goes with it. I mean, somebody else goes there. No, Meowth. Meowth. Meowth, that's right. Anybody who's ever watched the anime knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anybody who's not watched the anime has no idea what Meowth, that's right, is. They're like, what are you talking about? Okay, code card aside. Fix my hair that is in my face. Stop it. Please, thank you, cool. Alright. Oops, excuse me. Anyway, metal energy. Alright, Probopass. Dedenne! I've not used the Dedenne yet, but I would like to. It kind of reminds me of Pikachu. The only difference is Dedenne has no evolution. That's kind of why I've never used it. Alright, Fletchling! Obviously, I've used it since I've used its evolution. Ariados. I refuse to use spider Pokemon. It's a personal thing. Alright, repeat Egg Slash. Energy Swatter. Sure, why not? Repeat Tarragon. Here we go. Reverse Hollow Klefki. I honestly don't know how to use this Pokemon. It's a fairy steel type, and it's a thing. A reverse hollow. Luxray. I'm like, it's a Luxray? I mean, I'm like looking at it, trying to see what I'm. It's because the way it's like facing, I don't know. I've never seen it facing in that direction. That just, its ears look weird to me. I've always thought. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. I'm weird. Alright. Rare's Dugong. He goes from being a silly little tongue spitter to, I will wreck you with the ocean. And it's like, yeah, sure. You're awful serious for a big seal with a horn on your head. I don't know. I don't feel threatened by him. I'm like, he's cute. He's angry, but he's cute. I'm still confused by that Luxray art. Like, I don't know. I think it's just because I've always seen Luxray facing forward. Like, him turning his head just throwing my mind off. I'm like, what is going on with him? I don't know. I'm just overanalyzing. Just me being weird. Don't mind me. It's fine. I have my moments. Anyways, the Starmie again. The Mega Evolved Starmie. Which, I don't know. I just think he looks weird. I mean, luckily I had to deal with him very long. Just kind of have Venusaur beat him up. Alrighty. Water energy. Do. Aw, little Clefairy. Just a little regular card of Clefairy. Just playing with some stars. That's cute. Alright, repeat Ghastly. It's fine. Crushing Hammer. Repeat Salandit. Okay, whatever. Core Memory. Hippowdon. It's kind of cool looking. Oh, Terragon's standing there in the background. Look at the go. I could see him using a Hippowdon. I give him that. Repeat Raticate, because of course, rats are everywhere. Alright, Reverse Hollow Terragon. Reverse Hollow Energy Swatter, because why not? And our rare's a Rocky Energy. Does not help me any with the fact that I have issues remembering this fighting energy symbol. Why is this Rocky Energy? Okay, as long as this attaches to a Pokemon, it provides fighting energy. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to the fighting Pokemon this card is attached to. Existing effects are not removed. Damage is not an effect. Okay. But it prevents effects, so it prevents sleep and paralysis and poison. All those fun pains. Burn. Burn's a thing. I'm trying to remember all you could do to somebody in a card game. But yeah, I mean, that's actually kind of cool, though. I do like seeing, like, the unique energy cards in sets. I don't know that they've had one in a while. This might be the first one in a long time. It might just be I've never pulled one. So, that's quite possible, too. Alrighty, then. And that is it for the packs. So, I did get one full art card. So, that was pretty cool. I had 2 EX cards and 1 full art card out of everything I opened today. But you know what? I also had a ton of cute little Eevee cards, the Eeveelutions. And I got to see a lot of new arts for the cards, even if I'm still a little confused with the art of that one card, but that's fine. I mean, it's electric Pokemon I've used before. That's what's throwing me off. I'm like, I don't remember him looking like that. Maybe I just am having an off day. Who knows? Who cares? All I know is I got cute little Clefairy. It's so pretty, and I need to put a sleeve on it. So, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully my other cards actually show up. Because I'd rather that than having to just get my money back, because it's so hard to get them. I want my cards. Yep, that's it. Until next time, thank you for watching, and bye.